Buying in Southwest Florida golf communities can feel a little bit like stepping up to the first tee with everyone watching. It looks beautiful, feels exciting, unless you're like me, and you're already picturing the perfect shot. But if you don't know the course, the hazards, the rules, and what's waiting around the corner, that great looking opportunity can look like a duff shot, a very expensive mistake. And that's exactly how golf communities work. Some of the best homes in Southwest Florida are behind these gates. But you're not just buying the house, you're buying the membership, the structure, the fees, the monthly costs, the access, the rules, and eventually a potential resale story. So if you're looking at golf communities in Naples, Bonita Springs, Estero, or Fort Myers, here are 5 things I'd want you to understand before you do buy. Number 1, this might sound obvious, not all golf communities are the same. Some are bundled golf, where the golf membership is tied to the home and the HOA fees. Some are private clubs with separate, very high initiation fees and dues. Some are social only or optional membership communities where you don't care about golf, but you can live there without being a full golf member and take advantage of the amenities. The difference matters a lot. 2 homes can say golf community online, but financially and practically, they can be completely different purchases. Number 2, the purchase price is not the real price. You have to look at the total carrying costs. HOA fees, club dues, initiation, food and beverage minimums, card fees, transfer fees, capital assessments, insurance, taxes, all of it. Sometimes homes look like a great deal online, but once you run the real monthly number, it might not be as attractive. Other times, a higher price home may actually make more sense because the fee structure is cleaner for that buyer. Number 3, access matters. Buying in a golf community does not always mean you can play whenever you want, especially in season. You need to understand the tee time access, whether there's a wait list, that's a big one, whether there's the seller membership transfer fees, what guests can and can't do, what renters can and can't do, and what happens during peak season. The worst case scenario is buying because you love the course, then realizing access doesn't really match what you thought. So number 4, resale is not about the home in a golf community. Let me repeat that. Resale is not about the home in a golf community. And I'll tell you an example. I just sent an unbelievable golf home in a bundled golf community. And as all you folks might be aware, inventory is fairly flush down here, with the exception of very popular golf communities. We sent over a beautiful listing that just opened up in one of my favorite golf communities down here in Estero, and within 12 hours, house was gone. So despite what you've seen in headlines and market stats, golf communities do have a specific type of hype that can really make you miss out on a home if you don't act quickly. Resale is also about the club, the fees, the rules, the assessments, the financial health of the association. That's a big one. And whether future buyers will actually see the value in a lifestyle there. After all, a beautiful home in the wrong fee structure can be harder to sell than an average home in the right one. And lastly, number 5, match the community to how you actually want to live. If you're a serious golfer, your priorities are different than someone who just wants the view. If you're seasonal, your priorities are different than someone that might be living here full time. And if you're not a golfer, or a bad one like me, you need to be careful about buying into mandatory golf costs just because the house is pretty. The best golf community is not always the most expensive one or the one with the flashiest clubhouse. It's the one where the fees, the access, location, lifestyle actually match your life. So before you fall in love with a house, understand the community first. Because in Southwest Florida, especially with golf communities, the community can matter just as much or more than the property itself. And this is why I always tell my buyers, don't just shop the house, shop the opportunity. Let me tell you a story. Recently, we helped a buyer identify a bundled golf community that checked boxes that most people would never even think to ask. It had one of the lower membership counts, which is important if you want to actually play multiple times a week, especially for a bundled golf community. And this matters because fewer membership means better golf access, less tee time pressure, and just a better overall experience. And on top of that, The property had very strong rental potential, and they were actually able to rent the home for $14,000 a month. That's not just something you find by scrolling on Zillow and looking at pretty kitchens online. You find that by understanding the membership structure, the community rules, the rental policy, the fee structure, and what buyers and renters actually value in that specific neighborhood. And here's the other thing. A lot of people are hearing that inventory is higher in Southwest Florida, and in some areas that's true, but that doesn't mean every segment of the market is sitting. Golf communities can be their own little submarket itself. I'll tell you another story. I had a buyer recently where I sent them what looked like the perfect golf community home online. It was Friday night. Guess what? By Saturday morning, it was already under contract. That's just happened this weekend. So yes, there might be more homes for sale down here overall, but the best opportunities in the right golf communities still move very quickly. That's why the goal is not just to find a golf community. The goal is to find the right golf community with the right access, the right fee structure, and the right resale story. If you're thinking about buying in a golf community in Naples, Bonita Springs, Estero, Fort Myers, really anywhere in Southwest Florida, go ahead and download our free Southwest Florida Golf Community Guide below. It'll help you avoid some of those traps that I mentioned, help you understand the fees, and hopefully keep you out of the bunker before you even start touring homes. Thank you for your time.